2008, January 29th, a game called Turok was released. But we're not here to talk about the game itself. We're talking about the game's typical dinosaur main villain of the Tyrannosaurus Rex named Mama Scarface. And here we'll be theorizing on how she became so massive in the game. Not is known about her origin story. According to the game itself, Mama Scarface was a genuinely careful mother of her offspring until a guy named Turok blew up her eggs and killed them all, making her understandably angry and vengeful. You have to fight her twice in the game. First is when you explode her nest, and the second time in the final mission is after you defeat Cain. Her size and strength also acted and looked mutated throughout the game itself, despite looking like a normal T-Rex with a scar on her face. This creature is called Mama because she's the mother of hundreds if not thousands of offspring. And Scarface because of the scar covering the right side of her face. As she was so aggressive, it probably explains why the Giganotosaurus probably fears her too. What makes her more intimidating is because of her size. She's larger than the Jurassic Park's T-Rex. Heck, she's even larger than the Dino Crisis 2 Giganotosaurus. You will not have to fight her again until at the end of the game after you defeat Cain. At the end of the game, you have to keep shooting at her until eventually you get her weak at the point where she falls down to the ground. Then you have to walk up to her, stab half the scarred part of her face with a knife, where Turok will have to plant a grenade on the scarred part of her eye that will eventually blow the side of her scarred face into smithereens, killing her instantly as a result and enter her region of terror and vengeance. But here's my theory of how she became so massive. I think she was an ordinary T-Rex, and Cain or another group of mercenaries were sent on a mission to kill some dinosaurs, and she became one of the main dinosaurs to be targeted on. And they probably tried to poison her with some gas, some green gas at that. But instead of killing her, it mutated her. Or she lived a long time before she grew into her massive size we know right now. And that's probably how she got the scar covering the right side of her face. Or she could have got it from fighting the Giganotosaurus while trying to protect her territory or her young, because the scar on her face looks too severe to be a raptor's doing. But what are your thoughts about Mama Scarface in this video? Thank you guys for watching this theory. If you liked it, leave a like and subscribe for more, and it will really help out with them. Leave a comment in the section of what's your thoughts about Mama Scarface. Thanks for watching. See you next time.
A fate you must abide. We trade one villain for another.